Uh, hey everyone, how you doing? Uh, Today we'll be doing a Cuphead boss tier list. Now, tier lists are pretty popular right now on YouTube. I've been inspired by iDubbbz, great YouTuber, makes great content, and this is my first time you seeing my face, my really ugly face. So, let's start. So, the rules are basically, I'll be ranking these bosses from the one with, the, the best challenge, ones that are good, ones that are okay, basically like easy, and the ones low tier are the ones who are unfair. So let's start. We'll start with Inkwell I. Let's start with the root pack. The root pack are they're the first boss in the game. They're pretty easy if you can get the hang of it. Like if it's your first time playing Cuphead, then it should be pretty easy. So, like, if you battle them your first time, then it could be a little challenging. So we'll put all of them right here. Out of all the ones in the pack, I guess the carrot one is actually the hardest one, yeah, okay. This, what's his name? I think it's I'm just gonna call him Groupie. He's also considered the first boss of the game. He's also, pretty easy, so we'll put him in the, okay. And let's go... Who else? Let me put this down a little bit. Oh wait, too much. Where's Hilda? Is she not here? Hang on guys. Sorry about that. So, let's just move on to Ruby and Croak. Ruby and Croak, I consider good. The last phase is pretty hard for the first time, but it's pretty easy to get the hang of. Like if you like keep going and going, like their attack patterns are pretty manageable. I'm trying to find Hilda Berg, but for some reason I just can't find her. Hold on. Yeah, I just can't find Hilda Berg for some reason. Shoot. Whatever. Cagney, Cagney, for the most, he had really good challenge, but I don't think he really compares to some of these bosses. You know what? I think out of all the bosses in Inkwell, Cagney served the best challenge in the first world, and for some reason I just can't find Hilda Berg. So if Hilda Berg was here, then she would be at she'll be at good because, you know, it's the first airplane level of the game, and for what it is, it's pretty good for the first airplane level. Now next is Inkwell II. Inkwell II, yeah. Sorry about that. Let's start with Baroness. Baroness von Bonbon. And along with the guys that follow her. Baroness, like, when it reaches that one part in, like, in the last phase where she chases you with the castle and shoots you, that was okay. It was pretty easy for the most part. Like, if you have the smoke dash, and it's pretty easy to, like, dodge her head. So, yeah, it was okay. The gumball machine one. You know what? Yeah, all the I guess Bonbon's minions are okay. The Cupcake was the hardest one out of all of them because, well, yeah, I think the Cupcake is the hardest one because when he drops down and does his, like, shockwave thing, that can, like, reach almost halfway through half the stage. So, and I think the easiest one was the Gumball Pac-Man thing, because it just follows you, and if you have a smoke dash, then it should be pretty easy. Oh god, I just noticed that D. Jimmy is not in here either. That sucks. If he was here, then it would be the best challenge. D. Jimmy will be high tier, but he's freaking not here, so never mind. Let's keep going. Oh, the Grimsley Matchstick, definitely unfair, because in the freaking second phase, the one with the little walking fireballs, those things come out at random, and you don't know where they're gonna jump or which one's gonna jump. It doesn't, like, specify which one is gonna jump. And the last phase, like, when he shoots the little fireballs, when you shoot them, it actually, like, bursts open into, like, mini fireballs and can hit you, which is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, Grimsley Matchstick, unfair, and yeah. Next, we'll put Beppy the Clown. Beppy the Clown had some good challenges. The horse one I hate the most. Yeah, I hated the horse phase when, like, when he goes on, like, on the horse, and then it shoots out these horseshoes, and then, like, the gold one, I believe it, like, shoots straight, and then it comes back up and then drops down, and then the green one just, like, goes in a zig, like, I don't really know how to describe it. And then along with that, the freaking roller coaster, you have to avoid that too. It's annoying, but for the most part, he's actually pretty good. Not as good as Ribby and Croak though. Ribby and Croak was a good boss. Who's next? I think it's Wally. Wally had some good moments. Yeah, I think Wally Wally had some good challenges, along with his son. Actually, his son, the mini one, he was okay. He was okay. I mean, literally, it's just a bunch of tiny eggs just circling around him, and then his plasma gun, which you can parry the shots, which is pretty easy. But Wally, though, he had some great challenges. So I'm putting him. Actually, I'm gonna put him in front of Cagney. Now next is Inkwell III. Now hold on. Ooh, just okay. Let's get away with Honeybottom. Honeybottom? And then actually, let's start with this one. He was the cop was pretty okay. I mean, he's actually pretty easy to get rid of, because I used the lobber, the shot that like goes down, and I actually took him out pretty fast that way. Now Honeybottom, she had good challenge. She had a really good challenge. The part where she turned into an airplane gave me the most trouble, but overall it was actually yeah, I think she's pretty high tier. Next is Werner. Werner, for most people, is considered to be one of the easiest bosses in the game. Playing this, he actually, believe it or not, he actually gave me a little bit of trouble, because it's mainly on the second phase where he uses a flamethrower. And the one that gave me the most trouble is the bottle caps. Like, the bottle caps are really obnoxious to freaking deal with. But he was a good boss, though. I liked him. The cat was okay for the most part. He actually pretty easy to deal with, so I put it in front of, actually, I put him here. Yeah, I put him there. Next is, wow, Inkwell had a lot of bosses. Jeez. Captain, the pirate boss. For the first two, he wasn't real. He was actually pretty easy for the most part. It's just that his boat can be like the main problem, but overall, he's actually a pretty good boss. Some people might consider him as forgettable. To be honest, I kind of forgot that he existed as well. But after playing his level, he was a good boss. Is he better than Beppy? Yeah, he's better than Beppy. The boat is high tier, and it's because of the uvula. like the one that shoots the fireballs and does the little loopy-loop. That one was pretty hard for me. Like, even with the smoke dash, it was pretty hard. And along with the barrel that falls on the one that falls on you, that was actually pretty challenging. The beam was pretty easy though, because all you gotta do was just duck or parry, which parrying was pretty hard. So yeah, he's up there. Dr. Cole, unfair, along with the robot, because fucking hell, there's so much shit going on. Like, the freaking robot, you have to freaking shoot the 3 sections of its body, which was a pain in the ass to do. The worst one was when you get rid of the 3rd one, the homing bomb, it's just the one that follows you is the most pain in the ass, along with the freaking hand thing. And then Dr. Kahl was an absolute freaking nightmare to fight with all the freaking gemstones and shit. That was horrendous. Sally's Stageplay was okay. Yeah, Sally's Stageplay was okay. She was okay, because all you really gotta do is just use smoke dash for the most part, and chase her, and she wasn't really that hard. And most people agree, because she's actually one of the easiest bosses in the game. Cala Maria is pretty high tier. She's through some great challenges too, but I put him above yeah, high tier. Yeah, not only she's waifu material, she has some good challenge. She has some good challenges. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, okay. Alright, next is the Phantom Train. The Phantom Train, let's start with the Ghost, the first phase. The Ghost? The Ghost was actually pretty tricky, because you have to worry about the pumpkins dropping these pink bars on the wheels, and that could really mess you up. And that but overall it wasn't that bad, so I put him as okay for the most part. Yeah, high tier okay. And then next is the skeleton. The skeleton was the good one. Was a good one. I put him. Oh God. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, sorry if you guys hear background noises. That was my dog barking. Yeah, I think that's good. Now this, I don't know what this one was called, but it was okay. It's okay because it wasn't really that hard to deal with because all you really had to do was just like go at the edge and just avoid like the head, which was pretty easy. I guess the main difficulty was when the pumpkin like drops the thing and then moves by itself. But overall, it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. Now the train itself, yeah, it was actually pretty good. The train, actually, yeah, the train was, really good because, actually, looking at this now, I think this, I think the skeleton is just okay, actually, because the hands were actually pretty, because when he does the hand move, it's actually pretty easy to get away from. Actually, okay. Actually, for the most part, the fancy train is just like controlling the cart, like the mine cart, which was a good challenge. So, alright, now Hell. King dice, definitely unfair. Unfair, because freaking, like, actually, yeah, unfair, because freaking, the mini bosses that he had wasn't bad. The for worst ones were boss 1 with the alcohol drinks, and then the last one, which is the monkey, which you have to match the things with, the cards, which was those were the worst ones for me. Maybe the monkey was the worst one. But when you get to King Dice, the only way for you to beat him is freaking, you have to go behind his hands. Alright? And it's a 50-50 chance of you getting it right. And if you get it wrong, the cards, the pink ones, are fucking fucking hard to parry off of, because you have to parry, dash, and then parry another pink card that's behind it. But the thing is, your dash doesn't go that far, so you're pretty much forced to take a hit, which was stupid. And when you get behind his hands, it's a 50-50 chance that he might use the same hand again, making you wide open to attacks, and then it just goes on for a long time, and I did not like it. Actually, fun fact, when I was fighting King Dice on the Xbox version, I won with a glitch, because when he was doing the cards, no cards was coming out, and then he just kept doing that, and I just keep shooting him, and then I won. And I'm like, oh wow, nice. Alright, last is the devil. The devil had the... Devil, definitely high tier. Yeah, definitely high tier, because it's the final boss. Of course, he has to have some challenge. Like with the first phase, when he just did like a bunch of random shit with his like when he does the clapping thing, it's pretty easy for the most part. But the one where he does the staff thing and does like these random random tricks, like for example when he does the four ball things that bounce around, and the one with the five fireballs, and the pink one you have to in the middle you have to parry off of. That one's really hard because it does. It's unlike the 4 one where there's like a delay for you to like give you some time. The fireball is when it appears, it just instantly moves, which can get you off guard. The 8 one was pretty hard too. But what really sets it apart is the second phase where he turns like when he goes down the hole and turns like freaking giant. That one really is fucking really hard. Alright. And the third phase for the devil actually wasn't really that bad, because all you had to do was just like parry the teardrops back on the platform, and that was pretty easy. Alright, so this is my list, my tier list. What do you guys think of it? Is there a boss that you feel that should be higher, a boss that should be lower? Let me know down in the comments. Until then, this is my list, and I'll see you next time.